I'm Doug Hart. I'm here with Sean Morris, the Academic Dean of the Blue Ridge Institute for Theological Education. Sean, we have a winter seminar coming up. Tell us about that.
We're excited because this is our first annual winter seminar here at BRITE. It's going to be January 18, 19, and 20th of 2018 here in Roanoke, Virginia. And we're bringing down Carlton Wynn, Dr. Carlton Wynn, a professor of systematic theology and apologetics from Westminster Theological Seminary in Philadelphia. And we're excited because he's going to be teaching a course entitled Biblical and Social Ethics, subtitle, Kingdom Living in a Hostile Age. And I think that this will be an exciting course, number one, because it's part of our core curriculum here at the Institute, but also this is going to be a subject that's of wider interest to the general public, because I think it's safe to say that we live in a very ethically confused, if not chaotic, age. And so this is going to be a pertinent topic that Dr. Wynn is addressing.
What do we hope that students will get from this seminar, Sean?
Well, we hope that students, whether they're folks that are in ministry, that are pursuing ministry, whether they're church leaders, or whether they're folks in the congregation, are going to come to this seminar and realize that in such an ethically confusing and ethically chaotic age, that they realize that Christians do have an intellectual leg to stand on, that we have a great intellectual tradition throughout Western history, as well as the firm foundation of Scripture. And Dr. Wynn is going to help us think through those issues. He's going to help us show our own intellectual tradition, how we can engage in these issues, and he's also going to talk about the other ethical frameworks that much of the world is operating within, so that we better understand where our non-Christian friends are coming from, and perhaps how we can better engage with them, understand them, and perhaps persuade them to see things from a different point of view. It's going to be a very, very enlightening discussion, I think.
Well, tell us how we can register and what's involved in the schedule.
The schedule, we hope, is convenient to folks who are working, as well as perhaps those who are not. It's going to be an intensive class. We're going to be doing a whirlwind intensive course, an entire semester's worth of content in 3 days' time. It's certainly going to be an intensive course in every sense of the word, but it's going to be Thursday night, Friday night, and all day Saturday of January 18, 19, and 20. And so that'll be 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Thursday and Friday, so after working hours, we hope, and then all day Saturday with time built in for a lunch break. And the way to register for that is by going to our website, www.brite-va.org, brite-va.org. And you go there, all the information you need you can find there. How to register, the cost of tuition, a little bit more information on registration, and potential lodging. And one of the big things that I want to point out is how extremely affordable and reasonable the cost of this seminar is. Thanks to the generous support of some friends of the Blue Ridge Institute, we're able to offer this class, which I think is safe to say would cost hundreds, if not thousands of dollars at a traditional college or seminary setting. We're able to offer it for $75 if you're taking it for course credit as a BRITE student. It's $50 if you're a member of the general public and you're interested in attending, or if you're auditing. But also if you're a local pastor, it's going to only cost you $25 to attend. One of the things that we're hoping to do is to make this a real investment in the life of a local pastor. Perhaps you have some study leave, perhaps you have some study sabbatical you want to take advantage of. And oftentimes these kind of conferences can be incredibly expensive, they're far away, there's huge hotel costs involved. We're hoping to alleviate a lot of that by having it close to home, a short drive away if you're in the area, and extremely affordably priced for you.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you there with us, and I'm excited about the class, a deep dive into Scripture to answer questions that come up every day in our ordinary lives. How should we live? How do we walk in a way that not only pleases God, but is a great testimony to the world? And these are questions that are coming up in our Sunday school classes and in our teaching and preaching, and we need to have solid biblical answers. So I'm looking forward to the class, Sean.
Should be a great time. January 18th, 19th, and 20th, brite-va.org. Look forward to seeing you there.